What's up, my people? You're not tuned in to me TV. Now, we gonna bring you all the stories about the stories that we need to bring you stories about. You feel me? So, that's what we gonna do. Some stories might be good, some stories might be tragic, but hey man, that's how these stories go. I don't make it up. Now we getting into it. You feel me? So look man, bang the like button. Bang that subscribe button. You see them on the screen. Yeah, them right there. Hit the like and subscribe, man. Hit that right there. Now we about to get started with our story.
Medical records show Alexander Effany died this week. The date and time matches up to a murder when a suspect fired into an SUV. Brittany Ford has the latest on this investigation and how the community is mourning this loss.
A growing memorial sits in front of Pimperelli Clothing in southwest Houston. The aftermath of tragedy.
Just heard loud gunshots. It sounded like gunshots. I thought something maybe fell, but that Escalade over there was in front of me, and as I got closer, I saw bullet holes.
Houston police say a man driving a black SUV pulled up to this intersection near Main and 610 around 9 p.m. Thursday night. They say the man got out of the car with a rifle and started firing shots into a white Escalade before taking off, when a witness who happened to be a nurse jumped into action.
I got out of the car because I saw that he wasn't moving, so it was locked at first, actually. And so some other guy came out with a tool and broke the window, opened the door.
But says it was too late.
I checked his pulse and no pulse.
Police believe the shooting was targeted. Medical examiner records show Alexander Effany was killed that night. Effany, who also went by the name Max, was well known for his fashion brand Pimperelli, touted by popular rappers Young Thug and 21 Savage. That rose to popularity from this signature bandana puffer jacket. And Effany had just celebrated the second-year anniversary of opening this shop, which was the first brick-and-mortar store. The designer that's garnered nearly 30,000 followers on Instagram has had an outpouring of support over the years. Many who have taken to the comments sharing condolences, words of heartbreak and shock. A black business owner on the rise, they say, was taken too soon. Brittany.
What's up? What's up, my people? You already know. Yeah, I know you know. I'm back with another one. You heard me? I'm back with another one in the building today. As you see the title, as you see the thumbnail, yeah, you see who we got in the building today. But before we go any further, man, bang that like button, bang that subscribe button, man. Let me have that love from you. You heard me? Yeah. But today, man, we got a famous Houston guy, a famous Houston pillar, not Houston guy, famous Houston clothing designer, you feel what I'm saying? He's a part of the community of Southwest A-Leaf, Texas. A-Leaf, the SWAT, for y'all who don't know and not familiar with Houston, Texas. And let me give you a brief disclaimer. I live in Houston. I actually live on this side of town, you feel what I'm saying? I just don't live in a particular area of which it happened. The area I live in is closer to his clothing store. You feel what I'm saying? For those of y'all who don't know and for those of y'all who know. You feel what I'm saying? But for those of y'all who don't know, he made this blood style puffer jackets, Bloods and Crips and whatever, Grape Street, whatever. He made the puffer jackets popular back when he was younger. Now, rest in peace to Pimperelli. He died at 32 years of age. So when he came out with these puffer jackets, he was much younger. You feel what I'm saying? And through his endeavors of the clothing game, right? Through his endeavors in the clothing game, he became popular. He became a famous pillar of the Houston A-Leaf community. He's very popular. You feel what I'm saying? He's very liked and loved. Let me say that for sure. But rest in peace to Pimperelli. Condolences to his family. This is crazy, man. If you really look back at it, man, you could admire and learn a lot from this guy, man. from how he set his business up to the type of person he was. Now, everybody has a darker side. Everybody definitely has a darker side. You feel what I'm saying? Now, for those of you who coming from, might be coming from TikTok or something, you feel what I'm saying? The story of what the streets are saying, let me break it down to you. You feel what I'm saying? The streets are saying this. The streets are saying that he had a partner, a friend that's very close to him, right? Mind you, this guy, Max, used to be in the game heavy. He used to be in the game heavy. You feel what I'm saying? He used to sell grass, used to hustle. He used to be in the streets, basically. He used to be in the streets. He's not no stranger to being in the streets. He's not no stranger to hustling, right? Boom. So he stepped out the game because Pimperelli had took off. He was a millionaire just off of the clothing, right? So he stepped out the game. He left the game alone. He had been legit for at least a year or more. You feel what I'm saying? But he was still having friends that was involved in this stuff still. So let me make a long story short. His friend got into the issue with the plug, right? His little partner had been hiding out. They've been looking for his little partner, looking for his friend at the house. They couldn't find his friend. And by them couldn't find a friend, they called Max. Now, mind you, they know Max from Max endeavors. You feel what I'm saying? From Max being in the streets. So this the same plug. Just pass it off to your friend. That's usually what people do when they got a good plug versus just letting them go. So the friend ran off on the plug. Now, this all is alleged. This all is alleged, but it makes sense. The friend ran off on the plug, right? This is what being said, right? The friend ran off on the plug, man. And due to the fact that the plug already knew Max, the plug was calling Max. You feel what I'm saying? The plug was calling Pimp. You feel what I'm saying? Hey, what's up with your partner? Where he at? You know anything about this? Blah, blah, blah. Woo, woo, woo. You feel what I'm saying? Of course, even if you're a street nigga or not, you not gonna just tell him, oh yeah, I saw him, he right here, or I just saw him around the corner, because you don't really know what's going on, right? But due to the fact that Max didn't, divulge information about his partner, that made the plug feel like he had something to do with it, right? So this is what alleged, and this was being said in the streets, right? So by the plug feeling like they had something to do with it, he sent 2 other people to buy product from Max, right? To buy product from Max. This is what's being said. So he wanted to buy products from Max to see if it was his same product that's been stole, right? Because if it's the same product, it's no need for me to no longer even call Max, right? Because now if he has my product, I know for a fact he has something to do with it. And the reason that he's not giving up the location or any type of information on his partner and his friend is because they're in cahoots together. They're in the whole setup and situation together. Yes, man. This is what's being said. Like I say, man, the streets talk. The streets say so many things, right? That don't mean they're telling the truth. That don't mean they're telling a lie. You feel what I'm saying? But some things is to be warranted. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing that he's been in the streets before, knowing that's how he started Pimperelli. You feel what I'm saying? Knowing a lot of different things that I know, this seems like it would check out more than anything else. Cause you gotta remember, they shot him and they didn't rob him. Dude always walk around with a bunch of chains on, nice big watches. You feel what I'm saying? Salute to the young nigga. He was doing this shit. You feel what I'm saying? And all they did was spray him up and left him for dead. They say they sprayed the van up so vicious, like ain't no way nobody in there would have ever made it out of that mud. You feel what I'm saying? So this is what's being said, man. So if you got somebody that kill you and you got all this money, fame, and prestige and they don't take nothing, it was deeper than that. It was way deeper than that. And this is what's being said, man. I don't know no other stories. You feel what I'm saying? But of course, it's going to be other things that were said. Like I say, this is no disrespect to his family. This is no disrespect to his loved ones. Rest in peace, Mr. Pimp. You heard me? Mr. Pimperelli. You heard me? Mad respect. You feel what I'm saying? I ran in the SWAT. I ran in A-Leaf. I know a lot of people in A-Leaf. I know a lot of people in that area. You feel what I'm saying? So don't think I'm just coming on here just dry telling you any type of story. This is particularly unique to me because I'm right down the street from this guy's clothing store. I live right down the street. But yes, man. How true is it? I don't know, man. But, people tend to know more information than they really let you know at the beginning. That's why I usually wait and take time to do my stories. You feel what I'm saying? Now, I don't want to be naming people and giving names like, yo, I stay in this city. I'm not no stupid person. You feel what I'm saying? And I don't want to definitely have to defend myself or flush a nigga out due to the fact that I'm basically speaking on things that's already been spoke on. You feel what I'm saying? So I ain't really bringing nothing new to the table. But let me know how you feel about this story, man. Like, comment, subscribe. You feel what I'm saying? And hit the notification bell so every time I drop, it's me TV. You hear me? Let me tell you one more time, it's me TV. You hear me? Yeah, fuck with me.